Hello, I'm Anthony,
And I'm Laura Ramirez.
and we're living and working out at Maranatha Bible Camp with our kids Liliana and Teddy. We wanted to make this video to let you know a little bit about what life at camp is like and a little bit about the ministry that we're up to here.
Right now, Teddy is 2 and Liliana is 1, so they're a handful. But working at camp is a real blessing to us because there's so many options for things to do with them, like taking them to the lake where Teddy can build sand castles, or to Kiddie Park where Liliana tries to climb everything. But we also are super blessed to be living on the edge of the forest where the kids can see all sorts of wildlife and where I can have a really big garden that's maybe a little too big. But it's given me the opportunity to bless other people with produce from my garden and maybe make a few friends that way.
It's been cool seeing the way that Laura and her friends can mutually encourage and disciple one another. Out at Maranatha Bible Camp, our mission largely has to do with making disciples, and that's really why Laura and I moved out here, because we're passionate about being a part of that. And our motto is to get away, quiet down, hear God speak, and make life-changing decisions. And so camp is just this really neat place. There's lots of outdoors, lots of activities, and lots of other people to do them with. And there's also lots of teaching and guidance and discipleship. And it's a place where people can get away from distractions, from busyness of life, from technology, and just have a chance to hone in on the relationship with God and pursue Him more and more. My roles at Maranatha Bible Camp are in the kitchen and the IT or technology departments. I'm the kitchen manager, and so that involves a lot of planning, a lot of training, a lot of coordinating, and a lot of cooking. And in the IT department, I do lots of things that just help support or fix small problems with the background systems that help camp run. And both of these kitchen and IT roles, they both just enable guests to come here and have that experience to grow closer to Christ. The other side of my role here is discipleship. And in the kitchen, this really takes form with the kitchen team, because day in and day out there's training, there's summer-long development, there are challenges in the kitchen. It's a very fast-paced place. And so that's just a really great environment to do some discipleship and build some relationships that are really valuable and be able to be a part of other people's lives. If you're wondering what we've been up to at camp lately, we had to shut down for a couple months because of coronavirus and just take a pause on guest groups. But during that time, we were cranking out a bunch of projects, a bunch of maintenance, and all kinds of different plans and things for how we're going to follow all the health and safety regulations once we open back up. And fortunately, we were able to open back up. Beginning on June 19th, we started having our summer staff out here for training. And our first guest group is just coming in a couple of days. It's going to be family camp. So we're in a really busy season of training and long days, and everybody's getting used to things. And then we're going to hit the first family camp, and everybody's who's been through training but hasn't actually helped host such a large group of campers is going to see what it's really like. So we're going to go through a couple of really kind of tough weeks, longer days, and but then after that we're going to continue to do summer ministry for another 6 weeks throughout the summer. Some of the things that have been on our hearts as far as things we're thankful for and things we're praying for is just a gratitude to be able to be out here, to be a part of this community, and to have the opportunity to serve in these ways. And just the neat experience, like Laura was saying earlier, just all the ways that the kids can enjoy camp. I'm also extremely grateful for the kitchen team this year. Up until about a week and a half ago, I had about 5 less staff in the kitchen. So we had 5 last-minute staff come in, and we have a great team of full-time staff who will help fill the schedule as needed, and I'm just really grateful for all that help, and just for all the ways that God helps day to day.
And then things that you guys can be praying for us are that we will be able to split our time well. With our 2 kids being so little right now, they are a lot of work, not gonna lie. So it's just hard for us to balance Anthony's work in the kitchen and with the IT and after hours work and crazy hours work with how many crazy hours you pull for a family too. So just be praying that God would give us wisdom in that, and also that He would give us energy for the rest of the summer and endurance, because right now things are just amping up, and already they are starting to feel a little bit overwhelming with the amount of hours that Anthony has to put in. And so just be praying that God would give him the energy and the strength to go on for his work, and give me the energy and the strength to go on for my work being a mom. And then just be praying that we would also do well in our ministry to other people at camp, and that God would use us to touch other people's lives and be able to show them his love. Thank you for supporting us, and we hope to give you more updates soon. Bye.
Bye.